Family, what it do? It's your girl Toot, and I am back with another video. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for coming back and tuning in. Listen, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please watch those ads. Look, don't be active in the comments, bro. If you're on this stream right now, go back and play the video so I can get some revenue on it. You feel me? Listen, we about to slide over here to this Caresha, please. I got mad damn DMs about this video because Boosie is on it. So he's going to be talking about Instagram drama, child support, parenting, music career, all of that type of stuff. So without further ado, we about to get into this video. You know what I'm saying? Get into this vid. Let's get it.
Right side, how y'all doing? Left side, how y'all doing? Okay, I'm right with the left side. So y'all asked, we answered the one and motherfucking only. Make some noise for Boosie Bad. Okay, before we start, bartender, let me get a Caresha, please. You want a shot?
What you drinking?
A Caresha, please.
What is it mixed with?
You gotta, I can't give out my recipe.
I'll take a little shot with you.
I ain't gonna lie, Boosie, you had me scared. I thought you wasn't gonna make it today. I'm like, God damn. What the fuck going on?
You know I'm coming for that money.
I'm like, what's going on, Boosie? How you feeling today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm feeling great.
You sure?
I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm blessed.
Oh, okay. I'm straight. I mean, I can't complain, you know. I'm just grateful I'm still here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. So did Mark Zuckerberg, do you still got your Instagram?
Zuckerberg. No.
Zuckerberg, I
He did Instagram again. And this time, I ain't
Yo, I feel on that shit. I can't get a name right to save my life, dog.
post nothing. Hey, I'm suing them. I'm tired.
You gotta
I'm
listen.
suing.
You gotta abide by the guidelines. You gotta abide by the guidelines.
I did not post nothing. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Cause they
found out I was back. Cause I had my real name, Torrance Hatch, as my IG. But I went on a podcast and they put it on there and they saw I got to 1 million, so they took it again.
Why they keep taking your Instagram?
Cause Zuckerberg don't like me.
Why you?
He don't like me. He said they hating on me. I'm the life of Instagram. You need me.
So how many Instagrams is this for you?
This is like my 13th one.
So you gonna make another one?
Yeah, I already made another one. Y'all follow my new Instagram, Boosie IG 2024. And I just started another one, Fold School. Y'all follow me.
At this point, we might need you to make your own app or something.
I'm trying. I need some billionaires to get it going, you know?
Man, you can make that shit yourself.
I don't it take a lot to make a big old platform like that. I mean, whoever do it, I'ma show my ass.
Okay, Boosie.
I can't be, you can't screen me. I mean, I'm not used to being told what to do.
We know that part.
Not. You know, we making all this money for your platform, and you won't tell us a nipple can't pop out. Real shit. I've been rocking with Twitter.
Okay,
Twitter is the new porn.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is swipe down. I fuck with Elon. I don't mean no harm.
What type of porn you be watching, Boosie?
Porn, I like I like watching threesomes and shit. I like watching threesomes and, you know, I'm a Scorpio. I mean, I'm freaky.
Okay.
So let me ask y'all something. So that's not hypocritical to y'all? You feel me? Because we didn't heard the comments. So, all right, let's keep going.
Okay. So I need my phone so I can show the screenshot, Boosie. I can't make this up. I say, man, I don't know.
It's just so hypocritical.
Or what the fuck going on? But I try to go to your website for your movies.
Yeah.
Yo, I just say this because I know heterosexual Christian men, right? Who dead ass don't like that. Who dead ass don't want, don't believe in women and men. And if they don't believe in it, they don't believe in it. I mean, some of these Christian men that I know don't even want their wives giving them oral. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like if you're going to have a certain standard, then it should be all the way down the line. It can't be just when it benefits you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense. But I know people like that. But to me, that is so weird. I love threesomes. That's the first thing that you go to. But then your daughter and her girlfriend can't come in your house?
And it said that this server is impersonating to steal your financial information.
They was trying to steal my financial information or your information?
It wouldn't let me go on the website. You know how you get like a disclaimer? It was like, hey, this ain't no... I'm like, wait, what's going on, Boosie? I'm just trying to like watch one of the movies.
I'm finna go to Tubi now.
You want to watch?
I'm finna take my movies to Tubi now because I put them on my platform, BoosieMovie.com.
That's what I went to.
But at a certain point, they start doing this.
Do you guys still think that somehow Puffy still got a hand in Revolt TV? Now we know that it was sold and it was bought by somebody who was like nobody even heard of the person. Do you think that he still has his hands into it? Let's talk about it. Drop it down.
You make your money. You make so much money when you get 100% of your money. Mm-hmm. But after a year or two, they slow down. So I'm finna take them to Tubi now.
So in your movies, are you acting as yourself or
I'm acting as everything. I play crackheads. I play boss drug dealers. I play myself as a teenager. I do it all. I write the film. I direct it. Mm-hmm. I do it all.
So how you come up with the film that you want to write?
I just said that that's the reason why I was asking that Vine created, because I'm really... I kind of felt the same way. That's why I was asking that.
What's the thought process? How you would just say?
I just go along and I just start writing. Once I get a subject to write about, I just wrote a movie called Twins, and I'm gonna be playing the gangster twin and the nerdy twin. So I just wrote a gangster comedy called Twins. So when I get my phone, I just go.
So what's your favorite movie you wrote so far?
Where
I don't know why I will watch it. Just because I would love to see how he played the nerd. I would love to see that shit. I would love to see some shit like that.
SMJ. That's with me and Desi Banks, and it's like a Home Alone type. My son, we leave my son out of town or whatever, and it got Desi Banks Grove Hero on it, and it's a funny motherfucker. It's funny.
You need to put me in one of your movies.
I know I need a girl with I got a movie in Twins, and I need.
Let me do it.
I need you to be the football mom.
Okay.
The sexy football mom.
Okay.
Booty shorts on.
Oh.
Heels on at practice.
Oh.
The players can't pay attention.
Hey, focus on my son now, coach. Put him in the game.
Hey, your son in there. I'm gonna make him the star. You just gotta come do Boosie, baby.
My son gonna be like, Daddy, I want to play this game no more. My baby don't take his L's lightly. So I want to address some comments that was made the other day about, you still rapping and performing in your 40s.
Right, 41.
Okay. Do you feel like it's an age limit to performing or rapping? Like, do you feel like at a certain age artists should start rapping?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I see that a lot. It's a lot of motherfucking, it'd be a lot of people in the comment section saying some shit like, I even seen it go so far as like, why you even on Instagram? Like, is there an age requirement to shit? Like, that's what I want to know. Shit, just because if somebody's profession is rapping, does he has a time when he got to stop rapping? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to know that. That's a very great question.
Nah, it's whatever position God put you in.
Facts. I agree with that.
It ain't what you think you can do. It's the position God put you in. Most people who rapping who ain't 40, they done fell off. Mm-hmm. They fell off in their 30s.
No, I agree with you because, you just came out at Sexy Show in St. Louis.
Right.
And the crowd went crazy.
Yeah.
They went crazy, and I was just like, I feel the same way. Like,
Yeah, I just wanted to know that because I be seeing that with rappers. They like when it become to rappers, it's like the age is a problem. But with singers, it's like an infinite age. It's like it's ageless. You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted to know, why is there a difference when there's older rappers, but it's okay when it's older singers? It just ain't. I don't get that.
no age, the sky's the limit, baby.
Nah, you gotta get that money. You gotta get that money, and it's a blessing if you still able to go get that money.
Right.
That's the main goal.
I feel like that's called longevity.
Longevity is
Depends
you
on what
gonna
they
be
rapping
when
about.
you get 40, is you gonna have enough money to say, I don't want to do it no more.
Hell no. I mean, I'm gonna do it until I can't move.
Real shit, but that's your mind frame. They got other people who mind frame were happy on being 9 to 5. It's what we want.
Right.
And if I want more, I'm gonna be rapping them 80 motherfucker. I'll be like the motherfucker, the soul singers. If I go get a bag, I'm getting top dollar right now. And I'm grateful.
So are you still making music right now?
Yeah.
What type of music?
I make all kind of music. Mostly rap. I just did a blues album. Me and Rich Homie had something finna drop, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm finna drop the me and Big Wayne tape. That's like one of my original producers. Me and Jit just dropped the album this year. I dropped another album this year. I just keep on going.
Would you do country music?
So is y'all still? I just want to know: is anybody in the comments still bumping the new Boosies? You know what I'm saying? Has anybody put in any? Because he just said he dropped a whole bunch of albums, and I ain't even knew none of them bitches dropped. I ain't even gonna hold you. Is anybody bumping it? You know what I'm saying? I think the last thing I goddamn listened to was the album with the type shit on there, but that's about it. Anybody else doing it?
Would you try country?
I would do anything. I'm finna do Afro beats now.
Okay, so if you would
Boosie the African.
Okay, give me a little do a little freestyle. How would it sound?
I don't know. I don't know. I just try to get lanes. I'm a hustler.
So I want to ask you a question. So being a CEO and having a label, do you think that it's hard being an artist yourself? Because I feel like
I didn't even know he had a label. Who he got? Who was his artist? Can somebody help me? You know what I mean? Because the last person I knew that he might have been doing something with was Young Blue, but Young Blue he was trying to sue Young Blue. Who he managed?
like sometimes when you are a star or you are so big, how do you push your artists to get your fans to pay attention?
The problem that you have sometimes with artists is you want them to be the same go-getter as you. You want them to have the same hustle as you. And a lot of times that causes problems. Mm-hmm. Because you pushing somebody who ain't never been tested like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not the same person. So with being a CEO is trying to figure out your artist, and try to get them the best push, put your name behind them, and they build their own. They own notoriety. That's what about as an artist, building your own notoriety after I give you the notoriety. Mm-hmm. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like when people wear a lot of chains. And I love him. I think all of the pieces that he got on is beautiful. But I think when you do that, it takes away from the beauty of the chain. It's like it's just too much. Why do people do that nowadays? I even be seeing rappers wear 2 watches. Why you gotta tell time twice? I just think some shit is just dumb. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just, and this is not no hate moment. It's just like, I love a beautiful watch, but you gotta wear both of them?
I think with being a CEO,
it should be too much shit.
Hard. It's kind of hard,
Yeah, because I feel like if you Boosie and you got an artist and I'm so focused on you, sometimes it's kind of like hard for the artist. It's not, but I just want to know, like, how do you separate that?
You gotta
the artist got to just stand on his own.
You gotta let the fans separate that. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. T used to get on my nerve with that shit. He started.
Your people and let them be seen. And once your people get seen, that's how people gravitate into their music. Oh, I seen him with, let me check him out and see what he working with. And that's how your talent get out there. Not only that, with me, putting my brakes behind it too.
So coming in the game, who was some artists that you looked up to?
I looked up to the Masterpiece, the Babies,
that shit just drive me berserk.
The people who.
And then you know what I also hate? I hate when they be close to the mic in the way that it sounds when it be clinking. It be like, damn, you spent all that money for it to sound. Why it sound like that? Like you just dropped something. You dig what I mean? But I feel like the jury, and I feel like it would have been so much beautiful, just so much prettier and sexier if he didn't have so many chains on. I would even say just 2 tops, if anything. You know what I'm saying? A short Cuban, the one with the link. It's just be so much shit, all them rings. I mean, I hate it even back in the day. It ain't like it just started with Boosie. I just don't understand why people got to do that. You know what I mean? It's like we got to be able to show people that we got money. Nigga, that's why you be seeing all the millionaires, them motherfuckers be in Walmart shirts. and you know what I'm saying? They be in Walmart shirts and some khakis. You couldn't even tell that this nigga had some money. But it's just like when we walk in the room, we always got to show it. That's so fucking terrible.
I really understood their music. You know, I really looked up to those dudes because they was, you know, I used to hear stories about them and all that, so that made it even more because I looked at them as bigger than rappers. You know, by me being from the street, I loved it, all of them, because they was like the streets too.
He got all them chains and shit, rich as hell, and he said, I loved it. No, let me quit playing. I fuck with Boosie accent. He said, I loved it.
You know, like No Limit.
That nigga is funny, but he get on my nerve.
So they got at me. They when I saw them coming out of Louisiana, I'm like, I could make it too. You know, I'm from Baton Rouge, but I'm finna put it on.
So what song was the first song that blew?
My first song blew? No. That was
No.
I don't know.
I'm saying, so they inspire your music. So when you went in the studio, what was like the first song you made is what I'm trying to say.
The first song I made was called Walk Across the Dirty Track. That was the first song I made. I had already had it wrote.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so fucking sorry. It's just like, man, when you think about like with music, he said his first song was called Walk Across the Dirty Track. Shawty, that shit crazy.
Matter of fact, when I got to making music, I had tablets wrote. Cause I always was the best rapper in the project, in the neighborhood. So I already had so much shit when it was time to put it on paper. It's just I only can rap to one beat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
the beat that we play on the thing in the project. So that was kind of hard for me.
Beatboxing, like
yeah, you know, on
yeah,
the same beat.
Okay,
like the jail beats. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't. When I got in the studio, I had all these raps, but it was hard to put it on the beat.
On the beat.
You could tell a lot of people do that. A lot of the new rappers, especially Blueface, you could tell that nigga ain't write it to the beat. He just went in there, whatever he had on the pad, he put it on. Because the shit wouldn't be nowhere near the beat. And you could tell on certain songs with Boosie, it'd be the same way. Like, damn, bro, y'all just put the vocals on that bit. Y'all went in that motherfucker, look, it's a count, goddamn.
So that's when I got school. I used to see how I gotta switch it up, take words out to put it on the beat.
And now, in this generation, who are some artists that, I won't say inspire you, but what artists now, who music you like? Rappers. Male rappers.
Who I've been listening to? I've been listening to No Cap. I like pain music. Cause I go through
like Raw Wave.
Facts, Rudy's take over.
I mean, like a Raw Wave, come on. I ain't telling nobody not to turn it off. But
what happened with Raw Wave?
Basically, he had sampled.
And you wanted your money.
Not sampled. I'm not gonna say sampled. He took the song name, the words, everything. And I mean, and it's like the third, fourth time. It's not the first time. You know. So basically, I was just saying, give me something. Like, you ain't gonna do this to what we'll talk about, Master P, Jermaine Dupri. You ain't gonna do this to them.
Yeah.
You gonna get they cut. I done seen this in people albums where they already send them their stuff. I don't own nothing but a little bitty percentage of it. You ain't gonna give me nothing. Like you keep if you don't stand up for what people gonna run over you. And
That's
ever
true.
since that situation, I done got probably my publishing on 10 different records from people across the country. Just calling me just for me standing up.
That's lit.
Okay, y'all make some noise for Boosie.
That nigga said, give me my bread.
And it's that easy. You just call me, you want this, and we put our lawyers on the phone, and this shit get done like that.
I feel that on the business part, but I can say as an artist, when you sample a song, it's so hard to get the song out of your head. Like if I'm gonna do it like Wipe Me Down, I'm in that bitch like head, shoulder, knees, top, cause it's just stuck in my head. So I feel like maybe that's what it is, but you always gotta make sure that the business is straight at the end of the day though.
Right. I'm a businessman. You know, people be, I don't know, they just think I'm too gangster.
They probably think you ain't worried about that.
You know, and I just gotta stand up as a businessman. It's just business.
Okay.
They got some people who don't make music for years. They still getting paid off people sampling their music.
Mm-hmm.
They'll stay still getting paid, and I deserve the same thing with a kid. Shit.
Okay, we'll get on that later.
No, get on it now.
Yeah, I don't understand why people would even expect that. If you knew you sampled some music for somebody, then yeah. But I mean, because at first it had to be the point where you had to get clearance before you can even release shit. Now you got people that release covers first and deal with the consequences later, then be mad when the original creator wants some bread. It's like, nigga, come on now, nigga. The fuck?
So, a lot of people say that you are a hip-hop legend. Do you feel like you're a hip-hop legend?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Do y'all feel like Boosie is a hip-hop legend? Huh? I like Boosie, but I would not consider him a hip-hop legend. When you say hip-hop legend, it's broad. I wouldn't put a lot of people in that list. Who do y'all consider hip-hop legends? Drop it down.
I feel like that too.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Do you feel like you get your flowers?
Not really, but I give myself my own flowers. That's why I'm such of an outcast. Mm-hmm. Because I give myself my own flowers.
As you should.
If I feel it, I'm gonna say it. Mm-hmm. If I feel I'm better, I'm gonna say it. If I feel my music realer, I'm gonna. It's
not really saying that his music go crazy. Understand what a legend is when you're talking about hip hop. Now, I'm a point out a legend. Michael Jackson is a legend, okay? And the reason what I mean is that he transcends over time. Michael Jackson has been dead how many years? And there are little kids that's 2 years old that's still in front of the fucking TV talking about beat it and imitate Michael Jackson. So we can't limit it to just our South. I'm talking about legend. That is world the fuck wide. So is you thinking that Boosie has that same impression in colleges everywhere? Not just here, but in different fucking states. Now that's what you gotta look at. So when people be saying legends, I'll be kind of a little bit confused.
Gonna say it. If I don't like what I see, I'm gonna say it because I have a voice. Mm-hmm. And you ain't gonna shed me a... Yeah. Cause I see a lot of shit that I don't be liking. And it just make it seem like I'm hating, but I'm being real. But the real people make the real look fake.
Yeah.
The real me looking fake now, I'm just keeping it real.
No, I think it's a thing of cancel culture now. People are scared to, I won't say scared, but it's like cancel culture. Are you afraid of getting canceled?
Yeah, I think people use the word legend a little bit wrong. Now, is Boosie a pioneer? Hell yeah. I feel like he's a hip hop pioneer. He's somebody who I feel like opened doors for other people, but I wouldn't say he was a legend. You know what I'm saying? Because I think legend music is just like timeless. It just, for some strange reason, it makes it here and you don't even know how. Like, I be really tripped out on kids this day and age who be really imitate Michael Jackson. I'm like, how they watching it? You feel what I'm saying? So it just be trippy when people do be saying the word legend.
Hell no.
So you don't believe in cancel culture?
I don't think I could be canceled. Like, I don't.
You're right. You can't cancel a person that don't give a fuck.
Like, you can't cancel Boosie. I mean, I mean, because people love me. I ain't hating on nobody. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just making people smile. Doing what I do, taking care of my family.
No, I get you, T. Lewis. That's what I'm saying. I mean, to you, he could be a legend. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that's just my opinion. I'm just trying to understand who people consider legends. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. But you're absolutely right. He could definitely be a legend to you.
Making music, making movies, doing what I do. If you hating on Boosie, man, you kind of fucked up. No, you really are, because all I do, bro, I ain't in no shit. I'm just trying to keep going and stay out here.
Some people don't like people that speak their mind, especially when they have a platform. So some people just probably be like, damn.
I know a lot of people love what I speak about. They just not on social media. A lot of them not on social media. I go to the airport, you got a 65-year-old woman. That's that Boosie, boy. Boy, I love
Caresha.
you. Everywhere I go. You know, I might get fake love from certain people, fake hate from certain people on Instagram.
When you say you can't look at Caresha the same, is it because of like the Diddy shit, or you talking about just in general, like her, JT, just everything in general?
But people genuinely fuck with me. And that's what I love about being real.
Yeah.
My realness worth more than any of this money and anything, because my realness. Just because you got money, that don't make you real.
Hello, thank you. I need you to say that again.
The wigs, or just in general?
So you got a song called Baby Mama. Baby.
Yeah.
What inspired that song? Give me a crazy
I was having baby mama drama.
Tell me the story.
My baby mama said she was going to leave me and take my child with her. So I sent some of my boys to her house, and I made them wait outside the gate, and I told her when the window go down, pull off slow. And she looked out the window, my boys pulled off slow in the car. She got scared as a mother. She said, I ain't going nowhere, Boost. She said, I ain't going there. But I was fucking with her. I wasn't gonna do it nothing. But I knew how to scare her.
You was just Scorpioing.
I knew how to scare her. I didn't want, she was my everything. She had all my churn. She finna take my churn away to fucking country somewhere in Louisiana. I didn't made another baby on her. She was finna.
Why you made another baby on her?
Ecstasy.
Boosie, you know what? For real.
I'm telling.
Nah, but it's trippy though, because it's almost not even fucking funny at this point, because I really be fucking flabbergasted about the amount of women who love this nigga. I mean, will argue down for this dude, and it's amazing the shit that he really believe in, and it's just it bothers me, because it's like, bro, you're not consistent in your Christianity and the things that supposed to be passed down to you from generation. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. You made another baby on this woman and some more shit. She want to leave and start her life, and even if you plan, you doing some shit like that. And this is shit. This is the man that motherfuckers be in the comments about the goddamn crash out for, bro.
I'm telling you the truth.
Nah.
That's what inspired me to have all those children.
So did you
I went through a time on ecstasy. In ecstasy, you don't like to put nothing on.
What you mean put nothing on?
Strap up on ecstasy.
Nah, he's not a Christian, but I'm saying, I don't know what he is. All I know is that when he gonna get to it, you don't see what I'm talking about.
You don't. It's pig lip to post sausage.
So how many ecstasy babies you got? You know what?
I got my first 5. My first 5. Yeah. And I had my first 5 for, I think, 23, 24.
How old you was?
23, 24 when I had about 4, 5.
So how many kids she had from you? You said
3.
she had your
3.
kids. So she had 3.
Yeah.
And then you had another one, so that was 4.
I had 3 on her.
You had 3 kids on her? And then you went and made a song about her?
No, that was after the second kid. That was after the second kid. And if you listen to the song, every verse is about different baby mamas. See, I had a crazy baby mama from my same hood.
Uh-huh.
She was crazy.
What type of crazy?
Bust your windows. One time she jumped on the car and I'm pulling off. It's just toxic.
So are you a crazy baby daddy?
No.
Yes, you is. You
No. I'm a crazy old man.
You old now. You was an old
I'm a crazy old man. Like you do, just say a me.
Bro, what the living
And you got over five together in.
Okay.
I could be a little crazy.
Okay. What?
But if me and you just I'm a straight player.
Mm-hmm.
But if I put a claim to you,
Okay.
I could become a little.
Like, nigga, how in the hell you mad? You just literally just sat here and admitted that you had 3 babies on this girl, and then you still mad to do a song about her. And then the thing about it is, people will be on the Instagram, and it will be women on the Instagram like, girl, you should have just stayed. That man be providing. Bitch, what?
A little deranged. If I put a claim to you, I mean, you know.
So, like, a claim, like you stamped that, like.
Yeah, if I stamped it, if I'm stepping out with you, if you looking like you're mine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I'm stepping out with you, showing you off, I know where your pussy been.
So let me ask you, because you said something really cool, you're just, man. You said at least he took accountability, you know what I'm saying, of being toxic, basically a controlling narc. So because men can admit that they're toxic, do it make it okay if they continue to be toxic? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Straight up.
How you know?
I ain't stepping
Cause he an honest toxic, we give him a pass.
That's why we gotta been there. You gotta be my little yeah.
So you could cheat, but your claim can't cheat.
I'd rather my claim cheat with me with another girl.
Lady 2 Lewis, where you at? You gonna have to call me after this stream. This show legend. This nigga said, I would rather for my little yeah gonna cheat, I would rather be with another girl. So him, his main, and his side chick, or the third party can fuck in the house. But his girlfriend ain't allowed to come in there? Lord, hold on, let me bring this back. Yeah, you gonna call me today, T.
You gotta be my little yeah.
So you could cheat, but your claim can't cheat.
I'd rather my claim cheat with me with another girl.
So y'all polyamorous, okay.
No, we not polyamorous, but like, I really cheated that out with my specific because I felt like, kind of felt like she was doing it for me instead of the whole thing. So we kind of just chilled on it.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite song by you.
What it is?
Two-Way Love Affair.
That what you like?
Oh, you said hood legend. Oh, I got you.
You from Florida? You know about that, Boosie?
That is deep.
For sure.
Okay. Two-Way Love Affair. I was really going through a two-way love affair at the time. I had my bottom bitch, you know, I had my heart.
Do you think, let me ask you a question though. Do you think that maybe because that's what he do on the side, he toss up women, and he's been in so many situations where he's in that space of 2 women that he automatically think that there's going to be a man in the space of his daughter? I'm trying to understand this nigga logic, because right now it's making no sense to me on why he's so upset about it. I don't get it.
But I had a totally different woman who was a college girl who played volleyball, totally different upbringing, and it kind of turned me on. I was kind of loving on her for real because it was something I never had. Mm-hmm. I was used to the bad hood girls, woo-de-woo, but this was a different type of woman at LSU. So I was kind of trapped.
So the different type of woman that brought out, well, a different side that you saw, it didn't make you want to like try her out, like settle down with her, like let me see if I can go.
I was trapped, so I was lying to her. She thought it was only me. You know, I was trapped because, you know, them kind of women, you can't really tell them the truth. So I was trapped, so I just kept lying, and when it was time to tell the truth, she wasn't going for it, so she went on about her way.
No, but I'm saying for you, because you said you wasn't used to that type of women. So.
Oh, I loved it. I loved the.
It didn't make you want to just like, maybe let me just try this for a minute. Just her.
No, I gotta go. I gotta have. You gotta have a little hood, because you ain't gonna understand me. Because when we go this way, we just gonna go all the way. You gotta have a little hood, or you gotta want to be interested in having a understanding of me. Mm-hmm. Because you might like some shit that totally turns me off.
Like what?
I don't know. You might just be on some old pussy ass shit, and I'm on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You might just be with some old. I don't know, but I got your motherfucking back.
Yeah.
And you gonna have my motherfucking back.
Okay.
So if you ain't strong, bitch, you better get strong. Fucking with me.
But sometimes you would have had to like teach her that. You could have taught her that. She probably wasn't raised in that environment, but that's when you become a teacher.
Sometimes it's too late. Sometimes it's too late. When you jump in this car, you have an idea of what's going on. Any woman who jump in the car with a player, with a boss, you might not want to go with this, but you have an idea of what's expected.
You know what you give me? You give me on the first day.
Just FaceTime me. Before we even get to flying to each other, because if we fly,
okay,
we fucking. You agree to that, right? You agree. You was a city girl now.
I feel like, as a woman.
Before you got Barbied up.
As a woman, Barbie or not, I know if I'm fucking you or not. Like, I know I can look at a person and say, I'm gonna fuck him. No, I'm not fucking him. So you can fly me out, and if I'm not fucking you, I'm not fucking you.
And he really was dead serious. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's crazy as hell how that's a man's mindset at this point. It's like, damn, if you flying me out, I gotta be giving you my little poop box. This shit crazy. Let's keep going, man. Cause see, listen, man, I fucks with Boosie. I really like Boosie, but this interview is kind of making me look at him weirder than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Shut up. Shut your ass up.
What's the use of flying out? It's time to mingle and jingle.
But that's what I'm saying.
We been on FaceTime. Come on, we grown.
Because like you said, I get there, you might turn me the fuck off. You might do some shit I don't like.
Well, you gotta be turned on to come to me anyway.
Yeah, but I get
right.
That.
So if you're not coming to me, if you're not turned on, what is your motive for coming to me?
I probably just want to see you in person.
Bullshit. Bullshit. If you going to a man and y'all been conversation and you ain't doing nothing, you're looking at him like he's a duck.
Ooh.
You're not taking him serious. You can run that. You talking to Boosie now. You can run that with anybody else. But if you going flying somewhere to this man and y'all already been talking, and it's
so, ladies in the comments, I want to know how y'all feel about it. That's a good question. You talking to a dude you met. You haven't really seen him in person like that. Y'all haven't really gone on a date. So he want to see you. He fly you out. You know what I'm saying? When you get on that plane or on your way, or if you decide to go see this nigga, is you automatically obligated to give him some coochie? I need to know. Drop it in the comments.
At that point, this nigga, you ain't feeling this nigga like this nigga's a prodigy. This nigga's a duck. We are intimate now. It's that time.
Okay. I gotta know a mental health check-in. I think mental health is something that's not talked about enough. So, how are you mentally?
I got mental health problem. You can't notice? I got mental health problem.
You definitely do.
I done lost so many friends, and they say you have PSD coming from the war with losing 2 friends. I done lost probably 20 friends. 14 to homicide. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm so hyper. That's why I'm so, cause I'm supposed to be crying. But I'm happy I gotta live this shit out. If I get to thinking about what all I done been through, I'ma be miserable like a motherfucker. So anything I'm doing right now, like my life, that's what I promised myself when I came home from prison. I'ma make myself smile. You know, they be saying dwell. I'm not trying to dwell on the past. My past ugly. My future is way brighter than what I done been through. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about the future. I'm trying to be happy every day. Like, when I get up, I be like, man, bro, like, when I look around, I go on my balcony, and all my work, all my I would say wordness, but I be grateful. Cause you got people who fucked up right now.
Yeah.
And I just be grateful. So we just gotta be grateful because so many people ain't here, you know, and
whoever cut this nigga hair deserve a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga hairline look like it is tattooed on.
you just gotta be grateful, and I'm grateful. I'm
Ain't
happy.
nobody fading like that nigga.
So you mentally ill, fucked up. That's what I mean.
Yeah, mentally I'm fucked up.
But
yeah, I don't know what might come out this mouth sometimes. Mentally I'm fucked up because
That nigga should be crispy.
I'm fighting demons. You know, and I'm smiling throughout it though, because I know what I done been through and it makes me a better person.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna make the same mistakes I kept making. And what you go through make you a better person. Right now I'm a better person than I was. You know, but that's why I don't really like to go home that much, because everything come back. All my past come back. And I get sad, man. It's so many people here not grateful just for living.
Right.
We gotta be grateful just for living.
That's a
You
fact.
only live once now.
You ain't
That's a
got nothing,
fact.
but once that clock, it's over with. And you don't. And the bad part about it, we don't know when our name gonna be called. So
That's a fact.
Okay, so
That's a fucking
you
fact.
gonna lighten the mood up. Put my cards down for this one. Look you in your eyes. You ready for the smoke? I know you ready for the smoke.
I'm ready. What's the smoke?
Boosie, why you always in gay people business?
I don't really. Look.
Why you always in gay people business?
Can I answer?
Yes.
I don't really be in gay people business. I just speak on what I don't agree with. You know, I don't wake up thinking about gay people. I mean, I just might say something every once in a while that I don't like. And as a voice, I have that right. I have that right for me. I have that right for the sons that I'm raising up to be men. I have that right. If I don't like somebody doing something that a woman does, that is a woman trait, I'm gonna have something to say about it, and you might as well get used to it. What is a woman trait? Your hair, your nails, your toes. That is a woman trait that been a trait since the 70s, 60s, 80s, 90s. What we looked at women as, oh, she got some beautiful nails. So when me, as a person, listen to these people talking about slanging iron and shit, but you won't paint your nails and do all this other shit, you're double dipping.
Drop it down in the comments. Do y'all agree with Unc? Drop it down in the comments.
That is a woman trait. A woman already got to battle up against all these other girls on Instagram. You got to battle against all these other people. Why you got to battle against a man? And why the women ain't saying nothing about it? The women, I got a voice. I'm saying, I know I look like I'm in everybody's business. But if you say something about it, you're going to look the same way. But it's no woman. It's no woman out there with a voice saying something about a man coming in bed with nails like her.
Because
if it's cool.
Now, I want to know a question. Is it a problem with the paint on men nails? Now, let's be real. Like, nail paint has been going on since rock and roll days. I mean, you know, rock and rollers have been doing it. But now that culture has transcended to us. And now we seeing men, they do the little one nail, the black nails and shit like this. I'm not saying that I like it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's really dope when men have nice little, you know what I'm saying, manicured nails. If you want to put the clear on it, it's cool. I'm not saying that I'm a real big fan of the men with the colors. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not finna be mad at it neither. If that's what the fuck you want to do, rock on, my nigga. You feel me? I don't feel like that make that person feminine. He might just like that as an accessory. I think shit like that is an accessory, but let's keep going.
It's cool. If it's cool,
yeah, I'm not a real big fan on the colors.
If it's cool, it's cool. Because you know why? If it's cool, then when your son asks to paint his nails, mama gotta go paint his nails. So we gonna ask him, is it cool with all the parents out there when your child asks you? Because all his favorite people who he look up to, all of them got it. So next he coming to mama. Mama, can I get my nails done?
And that's when you as a parent explain to your child what the fuck is going on. Like, you know, what it seems to me, like if you having more of a problem with outside influences versus yourself, then maybe there's certain things in your household that I feel like you got to limit. It's certain shit that certain kids shouldn't be seeing. Like, why are you letting your 7-year-old have an IG right now? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as fuck to me. I wouldn't allow that. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So it's like, I feel like your child can only be influenced to what you give them. Now, granted, when we send our kids to school, there's going to be certain things they're going to be privy to. But at the same time, Shawty, you mean to tell me that you're more upset at your child being able to see a man's nail being painted versus you taking your 12-year-old to a grown woman so she can get some oral? See, that's where it just don't correlate with me. If you're going to let a child be a child in one way, it should be on all ways. Why should your male child be anywhere from your girl child? You feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You feel like that's an introduction into manhood. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, letting your 13 or your 14-year-old dude get serviced by a grown-ass woman. To me, that's not cute, because would you let your 13 or your 14-year-old daughter get serviced by a grown-ass man? You got to make it equivalent. That's not fair. What the fuck type of shit is that?
What you gonna say, Caresha?
What I'm gonna say is, because I have said some ignorant shit before in the past, and I feel like,
and for all we know, and I'm just saying, I just gotta say this, because he's saying that outside influences is impressionable. How we don't know that them two bitches that you was kissing, the two red bones in the back seat, was something that your daughter didn't see, and now she want to kiss a woman. I mean, can that work that way too? See, this is the shit that be blowing me, because I don't understand it. How you know your daughter ain't seen you have mad threesomes and said, shit, my daddy doing it, nigga, I want to fuck these hoes too? Like, how you don't know you're just as impressionable? I don't get it. I really don't get it, but let's just see. Let's keep going.
you have to accept people for who they are. And I think that you're raised that it's wrong. But
Yes,
life is
yes,
life.
I am.
Life
I'm a
is
Southern
life.
Baptist. I would
Everybody
say
is
that.
different in life.
I'm a Southern Baptist. I would say that. I would say that.
Your dad was a pastor. You grew up in the
No,
church?
my grandfather was a pastor.
And you grew up in the church?
I grew up in the church. I'm born in the crack area. You had to go to church, or you would be on crack. You had to go to church. 80s and 90s, everybody went to church. You right. I'm a Southern Baptist. I feel a certain way about a lot. I was raised a certain way.
Yeah, so I think that's like, we was in church, but I think that when you grow, you get older and you wiser, everybody is different in life. Nobody's the same. You gotta love people for who they are.
I do. I mean, I love people. I have gay people in my family. I love me and my daughter relationship like this. But when she understands everything, she know daddy don't go, she know. But that's what she chooses to do. But she know we don't go for that. I'm like Whitney Houston mama. Yeah, she gonna stay over there.
And we see what happened to Whitney, because Whitney was never happy. You feel me? And see, this is the thing that's really, this is what scares me as a parent. Like, honestly, I swear to God, this is probably why I don't have kids yet, because like, that's a terrible thing to do. sometimes parents don't realize the pain they didn't cause children until these children become adults, and then now they're looking back because see why he was on this interview and he thought him and his daughter was like that. As you can see, they were not. You know what I'm saying? And it's just certain things. I just hope to God that he don't let what his beliefs is. You know what I'm saying? Like really put a complete damper on the relationship between him and his daughter, because it's kind of crazy as hell to me the way that he think. He just said it plain as day. Like it's certain things that he won't stand for. You know what I mean? But that's the first thing that you said you go to. Damn, make that shit make sense. It just don't make sense.
Okay. Which one of your baby mamas you still fucking? Because niggas always fucking their baby mama. Yes, you is.
No, I wish they was. You know why? And I can say this. I ain't fucking none of them. And that's why I'm not having problems with none of them. Only time a baby mama have a problem.
No, because you just took your daughter car. Because she said
that was the problem. No, it wasn't because the fucking.
But why you took her car? She said you took her car because she painted pink. Well, you brought her a pink car. No. And she turned it black and you took her car.
No, I took her car because...
Both of Boosie's daughters are studs. And I'm not going to lie, they're very cute. You feel me? But it's just... Listen, I'm not putting nothing out there. But I'm telling you, I can see it. It's going to kill him when one of his sons is. And I'm going to shut my mouth because this is being recorded. But trust me, that's when it's going to really hurt him.
Her mama sent her up there.
Uh-huh.
They had filed child support on me.
Boosie, why you took that girl car?
Can I explain? I take care of these children. I'm one motherfucker who don't deserve no child support.
But are you on child support?
Nah, we fighting it right now. She got me in court.
Okay.
She got me in court. I ain't on child support for none of my kids.
Okay.
Never missed a payment. And we not even in the courts. We in lockdown with each other. I've been paying $2,000 a month since the 2000s.
That was in 2000s. You gotta up that $2,000. $2,000. $2,000
to 6 damn children, and you take care of them.
$2,000 wait for 6 kids, so you pay $2,000 each. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I need me a good like 8.
And all on every birthday, 20, 30,000, 40,000. My daughter's birthday was yesterday, she just got 20,000. My son was last week, he got 20,000. I take care of them children. My son Ray birthday was 2 weeks ago. He just got a $100,000 BMW on new forges. I take care of them children. And they tried to scope gate me. To come get a car and tried to backdoor me with child support. So you know what?
What?
I backdoored your motherfucking ass. And I took care of this child.
One thing I will say is, it's crazy because we were just talking about it. I am happy that they did cut the clip because I reacted to the original clip of what Boosie was actually saying when it came down to his daughter. It was actually in more detail than that. He said something along the lines of, you know what I'm saying, he don't want his daughter contaminating the children. But Caresha cut it out, which I'm happy because, you know what I'm saying, at least somebody had some sense. Somebody called somebody or whatever like that. But see, like, I wanted to see that part in its entirety, but she actually cut it. So it's all to the G. I don't agree with a lot of things with Boosie, and it's crazy as hell the shit that we do applaud and the things that we do stand for as women, because there be a lot of people who be loving the ground this man walk on and it's trippy. You feel what I'm saying? But this interview a little bit, his way of thinking is different from me. I don't like his way of thinking, Shawty.
The first couple years of her life, her mama was in prison. I took care of that child. Me and my other baby mama took care of that child. When the child was born, she had another name. She wouldn't even mind. You know what I did? When it was time, I had to go take a test. Year and a half, I had to go take a test. The grandma said, that ain't my baby, that's your baby. I had to go take a test. And what I did, became daddy. She's never wanted. But she has a mother who corrupts her. She corrupts this child. She's never had this child. When she was staying with me in Alpharetta, she made straight A's. When she went back, she turned the internet up. She cursed. She got a mouthful.
So how you discipline your kids? Because you made them walk around.
Oh, I beat their ass. I don't spare the rod. I don't spare the rod. I don't spare. Ask my children.
Why your badass kids was throwing one on your gas?
Huh?
Why your kids was throwing one on your gas? That's why you made them walk around your yard.
Oh, because they get them. They get them. They get them.
I got one last question for the smoke. Why you always online begging for something?
Because you can go online and get a deal.
You treat Instagram Live like Google.
I do. I do. But you check this out. Check this out. Young Miami, you might, okay, just say if you want a new car.
Yes.
Or if you want a dealer for a new car, anything you want. You got it right now. You just gonna look and you just gonna pay that ticket.
Boosie is not a dummy. As much as he goes online and he rants, about Zaya Wade and, the whole gay situations and things like this, he had that clip edited out for a lot of reasons than one. And it wasn't just because of his daughter. We seen the power of that gay bash and shit and how it really does cancel people. I watched it with the baby. And it was the first time that I actually see how powerful that shit is. As much as something he can't stand, he was not dumb. He needed that motherfucking clip out. Because it was the first time I had ever seen online, it was not too many people that was siding with Boosie. You know what I mean? When his daughter got on there and did that shit on the interview, if you missed it, scroll down, I got it. You know what I'm saying? It was the first time where nobody wasn't really agreeing with Unc. You feel what I mean? Because when that girl came on the internet, she came on that bitch poise, with class. You know what I'm saying? Who she was fucking and was sleeping with didn't even matter for the way that she read him. And she wasn't even reading him about the gay shit. She was reading to him about the emotional aspect of what he don't bring. So it just be like, sometimes I just really hoping that, like, you know what I'm saying, we just stop idolizing these type of dudes and shit. Because it don't be cool, shawty. It really just don't be cool, bro.
You don't like to argue, huh? You don't like to go back and forth.
I don't like to go back and forth.
Okay, but you know what I'm going to do?
You gonna go back and forth. You gonna negotiate.
I'm going to negotiate. Promotion is the ocean. What you might pay $50,000.
And that's just what I don't like about us sometimes.
And
it pisses me off because black men do be sometimes be saying that we don't be having a back. And I feel like, dog, niggas be having y'all back when we shouldn't. You swear to God. All right, let's look at it. How many people roasted Drea? Drea started dating, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Started dating a motherfucker who was young as hell. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Green, she's what, 17 years? What is it? 14, 17 years. It's some fucking odd years apart. They ripped her apart. Oh, that motherfucker is just like the same age as your son. Do y'all not know that Boosie, fiance, he met her when she was 18? Okay, they started dating when she was 24. He's like 14 years her junior, and he damn near got a kid too that's her age. But see, people pick and choose who they want to fucking cancel, and that be fucking ridiculous as hell to me. I don't understand it. I don't get it, y'all. I don't know. That's why sometimes I have to purge from the internet, cause y'all be motherfucking biased.
In an Instagram, bro.
Biased as hell. Double standards like shit.
40,000. My auntie's finna get something. I'm finna send something to Baton Rouge. I'm not giving this shit out. It's too hard to give. I'm not giving my money out like that. And the sole purpose of it to find a way is Instagram. Everybody has a
for
business.
her, she left.
If you want wood,
people love an ignorant person.
You want 50,000
boy.
wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think a lot of us is biased. You know what I'm saying? This was a very good episode. I was able to learn a lot more about Boosie. I want to know how y'all feel though. Drop it down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got love for Unc. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between Boosie the musician and Boosie the man. You know what I'm saying? Boosie the musician I fuck with a lot. I even love the fact that when it comes down to his attitude, I love that he don't bite his tongue when it come down to certain shit. I just feel like if you're going to be a leader and you're going to have a standard, just let it be well versed. Don't pick and choose and shit when it's going to be convenient and benefiting you. You know what I mean? I want to know how y'all feel, though. Drop it down in the comments. Y'all stay tuned. We going to get into